What's up, guys? Randy with Ace Tactical. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing a Bobby Dynamite style video. If you don't know Bobby Dynamite, go ahead, check out his YouTube channel. Funny dude, great dude. Essentially, his style videos, he films from like this point of view, similar to how I'm doing here. A POV style video. And he just talks about his guns, different gun builds, all firearm talk, gun rants, random rants, stuff like that. Funny dude. I've seen him shoot just one time in a YouTube short. Other than that, never seen him shoot. He's just a gun tuber I've never seen shoot, and still, even without any shooting content, I think it's a great channel to follow. Funny dude, always a good time for a laugh. He does, it's essentially like a interactive podcast style video where he responds to comments, talks to people in the comments. Yeah, I love his channel. Go ahead, check his stuff out. He gave me a big shout out a couple videos ago that helped out my channel a lot. The reason I'm doing these is because, quite frankly, I need the watch hours, you guys. I have until, I think, October to hit 2,000 more watch hours so I can monetize. And putting out shooting footage, I can't get it out fast enough to where I think I would actually hit the watch hours. So I'm going to supplement it with these vlog style videos where I talk about my future gun builds, current gun builds, stuff that's planned for the channel in the future to come, because I have a lot of stuff planned out. And then shooting, when I'm actually shooting product reviews, that takes up a lot of time. There's a lot of stuff off camera you guys don't see, because I try to get somewhere between 750 to 1,000 rounds for every single product that I'm filming to get a good actual review, not just a couple hundred rounds here and there and like, okay, I've made up my mind on this product. No, I actually try to get 750 to 1,000 rounds on every single product I do. So there's a lot of shooting that goes on off camera, just sending rounds downrange through that product and getting actual like test evaluation going. So because of that, it's hard to knock out content every week because I just don't have the time to go to the range all day, sit down, shoot 750 rounds, shoot 1,000 rounds, whatever it is. So a lot of my stuff is broken up into, because right now I am going to the range about 2 days a week and shooting. You sometimes, with also another thing with product reviews, when I go and I shoot stuff on film, I don't get a whole lot of training value out of it. So I try to make like my third range session every time I go just a training range day. So I'm not actually filming, doing anything like that, because shooting the stuff on camera, it's just to look good, it's just to feel cool. There's not much training value coming back out of it, and this is something, it's a hobby of mine. And then shooting to try and get better is a hobby and a goal of mine. So I do try to put an actual training range day every time not every time I go, but once every few times I go. But here we have, right here, Glock 17 Gen 5 with the Glock Performance trigger down here, SRO, Surefire X300, Parker Mountain Machine Comp. I've had this gun for a while now, actually. I've had this longer than I've had the Ape Defense. I just wanted to get content out for the Ape Defense, so I've never filmed this Parker Mountain Machine Comp setup, although I probably will in the near future. This right here is great, beautiful gun. Shoots super nice. This is one of the few all blacked out guns that I have, minus the slide release. It is not black. I do plan to, because I'm meeting with the Cerakote guy, actually tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm meeting with the dude to Cerakote some parts for me. So all the slide releases I have, I'm going to take out, drop them off with him, and then match them up with the corresponding gun. Most of the slide releases will be black. One of them I'm going to do FDE, or two of them I'll do FDE for the 19Xs. And other than that, yeah, I'm excited to get that done. This will be completely blacked out. It'll look better. That'll be the finishing touch, just having this black instead of this kind of shiny silver or chrome color. Me personally, guys, I hate shiny things on guns. These base pads they weren't my like go-to choice. I'm not a big fan of red or any shiny colors. I am getting a kind of Fedora wrap to cover the red, and I'm just gonna, I think these I'm gonna do like an arid multicam Fedora wrap so I can run these with the 19X, because I have other Terran Tactical base plates that are just black and they go with the gun much nicer. Also, this specific mag right here, I have high power springs for, because the follower spring is so wearing out on this guy, it doesn't lock back. So yeah, not locking back, and it's that mag, it's not the actual Ape Defense gun this time. So I put this new mag, locks back. Oh, it didn't lock back because I was riding the, but yeah, every time locks back. Now when I throw this one in, follower spring super weak, needs to change with one of these. Never lock back. I'll move my thumb, or I'll do it this way so you guys can see my thumb isn't depressing this. Yeah, just doesn't lock back. Put the new mag in, locks back. Both these firearms are cleared. These mags are empty. Let's go ahead, talk about the Ape Defense. Real quick, I did reach out to Ape Defense. If you guys watched my last couple videos that I did regarding the Ape Defense Wallace cut, I reached out to them. They are going to take it back again. And then I asked if they can send me a new one, or when they do the repairs, whatever they're doing, they said they'll have a guy look at it. I don't know. And see what the issue is that I'm having. But I did ask them when it's on its way back, whether they're resending me the same one after it's being rebuilt, or they're just going to send me a new one. I asked for a new color, so I know it is indeed one that has either been worked on or one that is new. So I'm probably going to go with FDE, and then I'm going to be replacing, for the time being, I'll run them side by side, but I'm going to be replacing Ape Defense with, I have right over here, that Arc Reactor from Arc Division. Super excited for this. It is a gutted slide and barrel, so it doesn't have any internals. They send a Arc backplate, but other than that, there is no internals. So right over here, I have all OEM internals from Glock store. Maritime spring cups for Glocks, because the Maritime spring cups, they only come in the Glock 19X. So I like Maritime spring cups, so when you're introducing hydro elements or maybe oil, anything to that slide, you don't have to worry about getting hydro lock, because the Maritime spring cups will allow the whatever hydraulic fluid to come out. If we go ahead and break this down, let's compare the porting size from the Wallace to the Arc Reactor, because the what's something that's fascinating is the Wallace is actually, the area offers more porting. It's a bigger cut, so it offers more gas to go up. So I'm very interested to see how much of a difference that's going to make in the felt recoil and the muzzle flip. I will say, this Parker Mountain machine comp right here feels much nicer. This actual compensator feels way nicer than the Wallace. However, with the compensator, you are pushing that profile of the Glock 17 out to like a Glock 34 length. So that is one trade-off if you don't want to extend the profile or the look of your gun. That's one trade-off when you put an actual compensator like the Parker Mountain one. But if we have right here on the left, we're going to have the Arc Reactor. On the right, we're going to have the Ape Defense Wallace. So as you can see, the porting, the cutout area on the Arc Reactor is definitely smaller. I would say not quite, it's definitely not half as small, but it's definitely smaller than what's on the Wallace. So I'm very interested to see how it does with the felt recoil and the muzzle flip. I've only heard great things from Arc Division, or about Arc Division from people, so super excited to run this. It is just a beautiful slide setup. I think it does look better than the Ape Defense. I think the little monkey skull on the Ape Defense is pretty cool, but the Arc Reactor also looks very good. It's such a sleek setup. It's not cut for an acro, it is the RMR footprint, so I'll be throwing probably an RMR on there. I have another optic from a small optic company that runs the RMR footprint that I'm going to be product testing, so that'll be on here for a little bit while I product test that, and then I'll put it on other guns with RMR footprint to product test it as well. But this slide and barrel setup I'm super excited for. It just looks super good, you guys. We'll go ahead and put this back on. That's pretty much what I have for future products coming up. Is sending the Wallace back, and then once Ape sends it back to me, I can get feel like the ATF guy right now. I can't freaking get this slide on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, once Ape Defense, I'm sending this out today actually. I'm about to head out to physical therapy. Let's see, what time is it? About to head out to physical therapy here in a bit once I'm done talking real quick. And then for my ankle, if you guys don't know, I broke my ankle February 1st. Recovering from that. It's pretty good to go. I've been running. I started running like a couple weeks ago. I ran 1.5 miles at physical therapy, and then I ran a little over 2 miles after work. Sometime last week after work, I ran 2.1 something miles. But anyways, back on topic. Once I get it back, I'll be doing some side-by-side shots with the Arc. I'll get a sole review for the Arc Reactor on its own as well. I will say, I am super happy with Arc Division. The stuff they sent, I don't think, hopefully I still have it, but they have cool little stickers that come in. There's also a little, oh here it is, Velcro patch. I love when firearms companies will send stickers, because you're paying like hundreds of dollars for things. The least they can do is send little cool unique stickers like this. So they get points for that. I love little stickers, and they even sent a cool little Velcro patch, so I thought that was cool. Packaging, everything was great. I will say it definitely feels like ordering from Arc. You definitely feel like there's a quality difference between Arc Division and then Ape Defense, which I'm not trying to like shit on Ape Defense right now, because just because their products weren't working for me, but it's an honest review for you guys as somebody who spent money on both of them, spent my own money on both of them. At this time, just based off of, I haven't even shot this yet, I would recommend Arc Division over Ape Defense right now. We'll see once I get rounds through this. Hopefully it holds up. Hopefully I didn't get a dud or a lemon or anything like I did with the Ape Defense. But I'm super excited for this right now. I don't think, it's probably not going to shoot flatter or nicer than the Parker Mountain machine comp, just because it's an actual dedicated compensator. This thing is a dream to shoot, you guys. It's hard to say when I compare it to my Ramjet. I do still think I like the Ramjet on the 19X. I don't know, there's probably some bias there because I train with it so much. Maybe it's the trigger, honestly, because the Glock Performance trigger is a great trigger. Not as nice as the Timney. Still a great trigger. Beautiful trigger. Yeah, this trigger's great. Everything about this gun right here, this setup, I love. I'm going to be probably throwing in, I'm thinking about replacing the stock trigger on this setup. I'm definitely going to be putting in a Kagwerks slide release once I send them out to the Cerakote guy, get them Cerakoted black. I'll be throwing one in this setup. Might go with a different trigger here, might just change out the connector to have it somewhere around here. Maybe I don't have it out here right now, but I have the Ghost 3.0 connector. That might be a cheap little upgrade to upgrade the stock trigger. But that's all I have for you guys. Shout out to Bobby Dynamite if you're watching this. Love you, dude. Love your videos. Big thank you for that shout out you gave me on your channel. Once you gave me that shout out that day, I think I got like 40 extra subscribers that day. I'm not too worried about hitting subs for the deadline. I do think my watch hours are lacking though. I have a lot of watch hours to hit just because I don't upload enough. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan going forward, you guys, is I'm still going to get shooting footage out. I'm editing a video right now for Smith & Wesson Shield EZ. That should be coming out, the review on that should be coming out this week. And then I have a special gun coming out after that. But in the time being, between editing and between shooting products, I'm going to be doing a little vlog style video like the one I'm doing right now. So do me a favor, like and subscribe, guys. Check out Bobby's channel. If you go over there from here, leave a comment, something referencing me, or not. You don't have to, but go check out his channel and get a good laugh out of it. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the stuff to come in the future.